You know, most companies do not fail regulatory inspection because of the lack of knowledge, systems, or people. You know, the main reason of failing in the regulatory inspection, you will find that it is the mindset and thought process of the people. Let me share with you and expose you the 5 mindsets which ensure that there is a maximum probability that one can fail in the regulatory inspection if they won't correct this wrong mindset. Yeah, in my book Blue Ocean of Compliance, I have written and discussed many mindsets. So go and read my book, okay? So today we are going to discuss about the 5 mindsets that lead to failing in the regulatory inspection. First mindset is that chalta hai, means it's okay to do such small non-compliances, okay? So it's okay, I will take entry in the logbook tomorrow. मैं कल logbook में entry ले लूँगी या फिर मैं थोड़ी देर बाद logbook में entry ले लूँगी, okay? So इतना तो चलता है. Another thing is that अरे ये तो बहुत छोटी सी चीज़ है, इसको कौन देखेगा? Who will see? No one will see this mistake. It's okay. Let's not pay so much attention. ठीक है? So it's चलता है वाला concept कि people are neglecting the small non-compliances with this thought process. Another thing is that applying shortcuts. So shortcut in the documentation, shortcut in the cleaning validation, shortcut in the validation. There is no need to tell you that if you will apply the shortcuts, it may be possible that you will not follow the complete procedures. And when you don't follow complete procedure, there are a maximum chances that other non-compliance will be there. Okay, so applying shortcuts is not the right habit. So if you are watching anyone that he or she is doing the or applying the shortcuts, so tell them that no, it's not acceptable, okay? And neglecting compliance, okay, to save the money. Let me share with you one small hypothetical example that there was a company and in that the preventive maintenance of the Milky water was the pending, and the QC manager has informed in the purchase that our preventive maintenance is pending, so please do arrange the people to complete that activity. But due to the other priorities or any reason, preventive maintenance was not performed as per the schedule. After 1 month and after so many days, it has been noticed by the reviewer that there are so many batches which are released with the non-calibrated Milky instrument. Its preventive maintenance is also pending. Okay, so when the matter has come, then what happened that purchase person was called and discussed. So that person told that I was not aware about what will be its impact to postpone its maintenance or calibration. So guys, as a compliance and quality professionals, it's our duty and responsibility that the people who are not aware about the quality and compliance, and if we will neglect small thing and not prioritize the quality and compliance, then what can be its after effects on the compliance, right? So you can see that shortcuts or compromising the quality or negligence, it may help you for short term, but in long term it may be the reason to fail in the regulatory inspection, right? So avoid these things. Okay, now another mindset is compromising the compliance and quality for the timeline. Yeah, so we know that how much pressure is there for the timeline and deliverables. So if there is some critical issue, investigation is going on, and that critical issue is neglected and material is released just to meet the timeline, so it may be the reason of critical non-compliance in the regulatory inspection. Another mindset is that to meet the timeline, not investigating any deviation properly. Okay, If you are in urgency, right, means you are in urgency means it is higher priority to release the product because of the timeline, and you are not investigating any deviation, any OS properly. And what happens that when it is not investigated properly, so whatever kappa you have taken, it is not going to be effective. And when the kappa is not effective, so it will repeat again and again. Okay, so in this way, what are the after effects? After effects can be the same deviation will be repeated again and again. And it is not, I do not need to tell you that how much time, manpower, and energy and resources are spent to do any investigation again and again and again and not finding any outcome from it. And another thing is that in any regulatory inspection, you will find that more than 121 warning letters are issued for non-compliance of the 21 CFR 211.192. Means investigations are not performed properly. So tell me that delaying anything is beneficial for your company, or doing proper investigation is beneficial for your company. I'm not saying that you don't comply with the timeline or timeline are not to be taken seriously. You must meet the timeline, but not at the cost of not doing the investigation properly. So these are the 5 mindset which can lead you to fail in the regulatory inspection. You will say, ki, what Dr. Rupali, you always saying again and again and again. So yes, you are right. I am sharing with you after reading many warning letters. Okay, so it is better to learn from others' mistake than doing that mistake and then learn from it and then apply these learning in your life. Okay, so these were today's learning, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yes, today is day 31st of this 90 days challenge, and since last 30 days we are discussing the critical non-compliances which caused other manufacturing companies getting the warning letter. So make sure that you do not miss any of the session of these 90 days challenge, and make sure that you must apply the learning on your side. Okay, with this, Dr. Rupali Paranspe signing out until we meet again. Bye. Thank you so much.